I want to talk about OCD, anxiety, and just overthinking in general and how to understand it deeper and how to shift out of it. So, thinking is a tool, and the ego mind uses thought, the tool, to identify as the body. So, it's our own concept of self and our self worth and what we think life is and our beliefs that are all coming from thought. So, when you have a relationship with thought that is negative, that means there's a negative belief system happening. So with OCD, fear, and overthinking, there's a need to control because it's coming from the belief of fear that there's if I look under every stone, I'm going to find the danger before it finds me. So there's a fear of impending doom or despair or negative happenings, which is from childhood. So when we're in childhood and we're young and we're having traumatic or abuse or really intense experiences, we don't know how to navigate that. So in our development process, we develop anxiety and fear as a protective mechanism. But it's not really protective because fear is an illusion. If you're still here, then you didn't die. Nothing, you know what I mean? You survived it. So this is an illusion we need to rewire out of. And it's a psychological one. And so with this belief in fear, how do you shift out of it? You have to learn how to meditate, because with OCD and anxiety and overthinking, you are still using the tool of thought to navigate all of your focus and navigate all of what you think is true. And that's where planning comes into play. A need to plan is anxiety because you don't believe you're taken care of in all of what you want. Meaning you don't believe if you have a desire and you want something, it will come to you in appropriate time. You feel like you have to do the thing and manipulate physical reality. And that's where OCD is coming from and anxiety is coming from. It's just belief and fear, and you need to get ahead of it. And that's what we want to forgive and shift out of. So through a daily meditative practice, can you learn to shift your relationship with thought? Stop making all your thoughts and your feelings the truth. They are happening within you, and they are reflective of your current consciousness. So if you believe in fear, then anxiety will often be what comes into your experience in your own thoughts and feelings. And so through meditation, you can learn to shift your relationship to be one of observation with your thoughts and your own nervous system and your being, to where you're watching yourself. So you can learn to see how your own mind and thoughts are working. You can start to see all of how the thoughts web out and where's the originator, because you're being mindful and you're bringing your focus to awareness. And so as you build a relationship with that, can you learn how to catch yourself in a trigger in real time, or in anxious thinking, over ruminating, overthinking, OCD, need to control? You can catch yourself when you're in that pattern, intercept it, bring yourself to calm because you've practiced this in meditation, and this is where we shift our consciousness. You can never think your way into a solution if you think your way into a problem, because you're in the energy of a problem. The energy of the solution is a different level of thought. So you have to bring yourself to peace in order to find it. Anxiety cannot solve a problem because it believes there is one.